oh sorry, I'm like looking at the light. Whenever you start the IRL casts and whatnot, it's like really, I don't know, the camera's all zoomed in and stuff, so I thought you guys would be able to see a lot more. That's kind of cool. That is cool. I'm watching myself right there. That is awesome. Wow. That is weird. Okay, let me see if I can fix the camera then, since apparently we're gonna like zoom in a little bit. Let's see. Excuse my weird shower hair, escapees. I have never seen myself IRL on the Soul stream, not like huge style like this. It's kind of cool. It's really different. It's really crazy. I think if we zoom in like that, there we go. That should be okay, right? It looks okay. I just want to get rid of, this is that little tag that I used to keep my curtain open and closed and all that. Let's see here. There we are. Hey Ocean, how are you doing? Just testing some things out real quick here. Excuse my shower hair, you guys, and also no makeup on, so yeah, surprise. It's late night here, by the way. It is 1:13 a.m. Pacific Standard Time here in Washington State, so I think I'm going to see if I can bring it a little bit closer. This is the first legit Soul stream cast from the IRL mobile Twitch app, so I'm streaming through my phone at the moment, you guys. Alright. Trying to, once you start out, you guys, it's kind of crazy. If you start the app up like really quick, it gives you like a huge zoomed in version, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna put it real far back. And so what did I do? I pushed it so far back when I started streaming. They're like, oh, here's the big old camera view. I'm like, oh, okay. I messed that up. Okay, alrighty, escapees. Thank you, Ocean, for the compliment. I look good. Thank you. I bet you look great too. Now, is the I look like flipped on the camera, so I'm gonna try it out. Let's start this stream, you guys. Stream is starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Soul stream, escapees. Thank you for hanging out. This is the, I guess technically, is it Friday? The Friday edition of the Soul stream. We're gonna have to figure out where that camera is right there. Thank you for hanging out, you guys. You rock. Amazing. Alrighty, escapees. Let's see here. I have my chat right there, so if I'm looking down, I'm looking at you. You guys can see what's going on. Oh, okay, that's it. That's right. See, I'm like, oh, what am I supposed to do? Because usually, you know, we have the game already. We're all set to go and stuff. I have my headset on and all that. But right now, what we are going to be doing is painting the nails. You guys want me? We're going to be painting my nails, you guys. So that's what I'm doing. I have not painted my nails since summer break started, so it seems like it would be a pretty good, I guess, time to do that. So, luckily though, you guys get to choose the colors. Think about it real quick. I have a specific set of colors, so nobody starts spouting out orange, blue, you know, colors that don't go out together, my friends. We have these two as an option. We got pink and purple, and if I had more arms, I'd be able to show you guys what they all look like. But we got pink and purple, and we got white and blue. So colors that if we choose to, they should hopefully, no matter what kind of combo we put them in, they should look good together, perhaps. That would be cool. We can do toes too, but I don't think we can show that on Twitch, so that'll probably just be a lot of me going like this. But anyways, I'm still here in my bed. This is just usually you guys see like this part on the Soul stream, and I just had to move everything, shift it on over, but my sword is always here. My sword has always been here. You guys remember from that one stream, I'm not sure if it was the first Halloween or the second one, where we accidentally pulled that out a little bit too hard and I hit the wall with it. This is the wall, it's the poster that I hit. The Avenged Sevenfold poster, by the way, aka the corner of my wall. Oh, once again, forgive my shower hair, it's drying, so it's like weird, kind of dampish fuzziness going on. You guys know how it is. Let me see, I'm trying to think, what could I do with the camera? It's like, I think I want it a little bit closer, but then also it's like, do I want it closer? I don't know. I kind of do though, so I'm zooming that in. Zoom that baby in. There. Alrighty. I think, let me see where, that should be okay. You can turn it off, Mom. I'm streaming over here. I'm streaming right here. Yeah. No. Yeah, you can turn it off. We're good. I'm like already sweating too. It's hot in this corner. Alright. There we go. Hey Blue, how are you doing? R92, what is up, dude? Hey JP's, long time no see. First official Twitch IRL stream that we're gonna do. We are going to be painting nails. So yeah, how fun is that, you guys? Everybody's like resident sleeper. I hear you, man. I hear you. Okay. So, let's see how many peeps we have. We have a couple of viewers already. Oh, we do have a couple of viewers. Excellent. Welcome to the stream, you guys. I didn't think anybody would show up this late, especially to like a no game type stream. I apologize that I won't be able to be playing anything tonight because I'm going to try to go to bed, fingers crossed, a little bit earlier, so that hopefully I can get up later tonight and stuff. Or get up earlier in the morning, so fingers crossed on that, my friends. Wow, my hair looks really weird right there. I think I'm going to try that. Oh no, that looks worse. That looks worse. There. It looks like I had a whole bunch of hair right there and like... Oh god, I love this. This is hilarious. I'm watching the stream right here, like I can actually see myself. It makes me laugh. That's funny as F. Alright, okay, we're good. Yeah, Life is Soul, what up? Jay, how are you doing? Actually, you guys, one second. I'm going to turn that fan a little bit closer this way because I'm starting to glisten. I am glistening. Got a little IRL. Excuse me while I crawl out of my corner here. Alright, those are the nail polishes. You can hear them going click and clack clack. Oh, good god. Alright. Must have the fan so it reaches us. You know what? In fact, got so excited that I was like, I'm gonna blast the fan. So I put it on number 3. Alright, excuse me. There we go. Nah, see, a little bit of hair management goes a long way. Now I look a lot different. Before I looked kind of crazy, like some kind of psychopath. Now I look a little bit better. Hey, sorry if you guys can hear the fan now. It's probably like... Okay, I think we should be good to go, Escapees. Blue said this looks weird. I know, dude, it does. First real life, or first legit IRL stream. So this is different. Usually I cast right here. I had to bump a little bit over here. Usually you guys see just like this side of my face. I'm always like that. Well, this is my front face, alright? Surprise. And then you guys usually see me turn to the side this way when I'm typing. If I ever move the laptop over here, you'll see nothing. But that's pretty cool, you guys. The weird shrine for some dude. Oh, that was Green Day. And this is just what I set up for my... and when I first started casting, well, actually a bit inwards, I was thinking about moving the stream over here in this area. And I was going to kind of put like a nice little boundary and whatnot. But man, I've been in this room since I was a little kid. So these are all my posters of Green Day. Here's my posters from Spike. He's still a caster. He used to be a mod in the Soul stream. He sent me some Halo posters there. They're all kind of posted up and around. But yeah, this is just some Christmas lights I threw up there, all crazy style. They used to go all the way across, but it just got a little bit annoying after a while, so I just kind of dumped them all this way off the stream. And so today I kind of had to like just patch it up real quick. So you know how it is. Alrighty. Oh, what happened now? We got some trolls already. Oh, there we go. He's so nasty. I think he was alright though. He didn't say anything too offensive or nothing like that. Hashtag glisten hype. Alrighty, we did the countdown escapees now. I know, dude, IRL streams are a lot different because you have no game to play, of course. So we're gonna, I don't know, this is my first time. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. Alright, escapees. It's like been a good 15 minutes and we're barely getting started with what we're supposed to do. I've already taken care of the weirdest parts, which are taking off old nail polish and whatnot. There we go, there we go. But yeah, let me know if anybody's being rude in the chat. I have control of it as well. I'm on the laptop right there. I don't think I would have control if I was on the actual phone. So, this is nail polish remover. I went ahead and removed nail polish. I didn't have much on my hands, but I had some on my little toesies down there. I also clipped because I am not a girly girl, you guys. If you haven't noticed, Soul's a bit of a tomboy. I never had my nails done. I don't like it. I think it's weird. I don't like long nails. when my nails particularly get too long, I always clip them. I mean, you know, clip them, and of course grind them on down as well, so not too bad. Other than that, I mean, we've already got the main parts done. Clip all this and that. By the way, you do save a lot of money if you don't do your nails or have them done professionally, like they say and whatnot. Alrighty, let's see here. Three grinding songs. I like American Idiot. Those are like the only ones I know too. Claptrap. Oh man, I know. I was obsessed with Billy Joe Armstrong. He was quite handsome, although quite elder as well. But welcome into the stream. For the best part, Escapees, you guys get to choose 2 colors. Yes, 2. And whichever colors you guys decide, I will be painting my nails. So we'll go with the first color. This one known as, I guess we'll just call them by the numbers. Do they all have them? I think this one is the only one that doesn't have a number, although it is made by the same makers and whatnot. We have number 511, a nice pink color, from the Dollar Tree, of course, Color Craze, because you know we gotta save that money. Okay, that is option number 1. Number 2 is the purple, one of my favorites, go-to favorites right there. I guess we'll call that 417. We have a Strange Robin's Egg Blue, also known as unnumbered, 3rd option. And we have a option number 4, which is the Strange White version. And this is a really cool nail polish, because I was like, this is a pretty cool nail polish because it actually shows up like super white on your nails. I've never had one that's actually showed up really bright, and I finally found one. Thank you, Dollar Tree. Grazie. And of course, for the last option, we have the clear coat, which is going on regardless. Unless it gets too thick, I might need a new clear coat. Who knows? Alrighty, you guys. Let's see here. Hey, welcome back, Spyro. How are you doing? Finding the ones I liked. We're kind of gonna choose at the moment and whatnot. So Oceanic likes the blue. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll make it a legit question here. So I haven't done this in a while, you guys. How do you do a poll, and not a Twitter poll, can we do a poll on Onkbot? Just curious, I'm gonna start messing around real quick. Oh yeah, we can. It says poll and bet. I'm watching a stream as I'm streaming. Oh, how meta is that? I'm watching CD in the 3rd right now. Apparently somebody screamed all crazy. No! Okay, we don't want to be on the betting side, we want to be on the poll side. Aha! Voting on nail polish. The first time I've ever done this. This is pretty neat. Nail polish color. Option we have, we're just gonna go with straight colors. We got white, add that. We have blue. Sorry for the non-specifics, you guys. Like eggshell blue. We got purple. We have that funny. Watch, we just straight up call it magenta. We'll go with pink. Pink. Excellent. Alright, we'll go ahead and have that. I think that's it. And then of course the clear coat's going on regardless. Okay, we'll start the poll and we'll just give it a couple minutes here and catch up with the stream and all that. So this is my first time streaming like legit IRL. The other times that I streamed IRL, I was like, oh my god, this is a camera, oh lord, you know, and all that stuff. And then the second time I streamed IRL was last night when we got kicked off kicked off the internet before we were meant to get offline. So I had to go and stream that a little bit. Here's the modem, guys. Here's the modem. There we go. We got the straw poll. Excellent. I'm doing good too, Spyro. Thank you for asking. Pink and blue for Blue Wolf. It should be. Where is the poll, anyways? Darn it! Is Onkbot working, you guys? Oh yes. So how you vote? We're gonna pick 2 colors. So the 2 highest rated colors. You do exclamation vote. I believe 0 is white, 1 is blue. Oh, excuse me, 0 is white, 1's blue, 2 purple, 3 pink. So exclamation vote is how you get that in. Then we can actually start the actual show, guys. Yay. Oh, once again, shower hair. It is a little bit fuzzy right now, so we're gonna have to deal with it, my friends. Okay. We got one. Excellent, excellent. Now I'm thinking we don't have a lot of viewers, so we're not gonna take like 5-10 minutes just waiting and stuff. So probably like about 3 minutes or so. I'm watching some CDN the Third. I think he's streaming. I'm watching Burke on the TV, but mostly some CDN right here. Streaming some. He's playing some H1Z1 at the moment. I had to turn the stream down because it was really loud. Uh-oh. Oh no, you guys, I just lost some connection here. That's never a good thing. The next time I do an IRL cast, I'll try to look a little bit better. This is the first time that we've done this, so I just got out of the shower. I was like, let's go do this, you guys. But now I'm noticing the camera is so huge, so I'm a little bit like, oh god, I look terrible. But it's all good, you guys. We're having fun. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are too. Okay. It looks like all the votes are pretty much in. Everything's kind of like chilling and whatnot. Doesn't seem too bad. Hoping to go to bed earlier, actually, Claptrap. Nice, some ESO. Or Elder Scrolls and Oblivion. Alright, let's see. Thank you, Ocean, I appreciate it. Did I, speaking of that, oh, that's right, you guys, I forgot to post out. Let's post out real quick to Twitter and Facebook. I knew I was rushing something. What's the nail polishing? There we go. I knew I forgot something. Dang it, you guys. And then that's what the rambling was going to be for, because we're going to wait for Escapee to jump on it. I ruined it. Oops. Don't tell anybody. I always forget something, you guys. Hey, it's the first time. It's the first time. It's the best time to make mistakes. And hopefully learn from them. Fingers crossed. Whoopsie. There we go. Now it is that we can't do the snap feature. Man, I missed that snap feature. It used to be a lot easier though. Quit dip and snuff. Oh my gosh. To buy off the crease. I'm hoping this works out. I am. Hopefully you dipped. No, Jay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but hopefully you get off the snuff. That is pretty good though. We're rooting for you, definitely. Stacks. Yes, PyCon or Ocean is here. Yay, we missed you, Ocean. See, I'm telling you, the Escapees. They missed their Ocean, guys. And let's see. Once again, if I do miss anything in chat, I apologize. When I'm only looking at myself for some reason. That's creepy. I should look at the camera in there instead of my own eyeballs. I feel like I'm talking to myself. Now I lost my train of thought. Ooh, gotta love that. I have a god in my room. She's full grown. Oh, a dog maybe? She's still at the age and she's adorable when she looks at you. Aw. Cool. That'd be cool, some tea and cookies, or I could get my bag of Doritos over there. Alright, Escapees, we are voting on, I'm just waiting for a couple more, anybody that jumps in from Twitter or anything like that. We're voting on some colors, you guys. Exclamation vote 0 if you want to see one of my nails as a... We're picking 2 colors, by the way, so whichever 2 colors have the highest votes, good luck, you guys. Exclamation 0, I believe, for the white one. And then I forgot the other numbers. I did, it's true. Oh, exclamation vote space 1 is blue. Exclamation vote space 2 is purple. And exclamation vote space 3 is pink. So I got a couple colors here. Okay, I'll go ahead and choose pretty soon. I know, that's what I thought too, Ocean. I was like, a god? I was like, oh, you're living in some Death Note action right there. Ah, Dippin', I see. I'm 23. Wow, you're young still. But that's kind of cool though. A nicotine vape? Just curious. I've heard a lot of people stopped like smoking, doing like all sorts of different habits because they went on to vape and stuff and changed their life for the better. So awesome and amazing. That is really, really cool. I typed dog, but it auto-corrected. The hard drugs? No, dipping I think is only like chew, right? I'm pretty sure that's not hard drugs. Poor Jay. right? Or I'm a noob to my drug names. I thought that was like chew that you put in your lip, remember? Like back in the day. I don't know. Well, let's see here, Escapees. We're gonna go ahead and tally up the vote of that poll. Closing it now. Yes. So the winning option, you guys, wow, a lot of people liked blue for some reason, cool. Nobody liked pink. My word. I'm just gonna throw this out then, fine. I see how you feel about it. Okay, so we got blue with 4 votes, thank you guys. Blue and purple. So we're gonna be doing these 2 colors together on the nails. And we can talk about whatever, you guys feel free to say hey, you know, whatever. Yeah, right, dip is the stuff that goes in your lip. In your lip, right? That's what I thought, 2 stacks. I'm like, hard drugs, my god. My god. Alrighty, Escapees, let's get this show started. So what I like to do when I paint my nails, like I said, we already got all the hard stuff done. I took off the old nail polish. That's good to go. I took off the... Oh, sorry, I trimmed my nails off the stream so you guys don't have to hear the ASMR of all that click, click, because people hate that, actually. And filed them all down. We're good to go. Our 2 winning colors are blue and purple. We'll go with blue first since that got the most votes. White had 1 vote. Congratulations to whoever voted on white. You know, he wasn't lonely. That's awesome. Eating tobacco products? My word. Oh, I took it as a joke. Oh, okay, that went over my head then. Oops, I'm sorry. Gosh dang it. See, that is the only bad part, is that we can't differentiate between people being serious and sarcasm. Unless we have that Kappa emote, then I know you guys are just messing with me. Alright, let's see here. Tom Holland's so hot right now. Tom Holland, that's someone I'll have to Google. Okay. Oh, I said we would start with blue and then I'm starting with purple. Technically I don't have to tell you guys, right? But I'll be honest. It's kind of weird, huh? You guys get to see what I look like actually now, huh? It's kind of like we're actually hanging out. I just got out of the shower, so this is what I look naturally. I mean, aside from a little bit weird or different looking on the stream. You guys usually just see me from like right here, the angle. So I have a nice shelf right there that I can angle the connect from so that it shows like this part in the stream. So now like doing a face on view, it's weird. I feel a lot different now. Alright, we're going to start with the blue first and foremost. Oh, by the way, Ocean, I hope you're doing okay. Hope everything's going well. Yeah, no makeup, you guys. Just got out of the shower a couple minutes ago. Oh, wow, my hands are shaking. That's crazy. I think, and it might be, I do have the fan on right now. Mirrodin, how are you doing? Welcome. Shower hair escapees. Next time I try to do an IRL, I'll try to look better. I didn't realize the camera was going to be so huge. Whoops. Looking like a brush. Only I can say that, by the way. If we get any trolls that come in here and say that, ban them right now. Burn them. Woke my lazy ass up. Play some GTA? Oh, Blue Wolf woke you up. Nice. Are you guys playing right now? Pretty cool. I've not seen Spider-Man either, Jay. When I went to the store, there's a person I know who I used to go to high school with, and he was in a couple classes above, I think. And he was on Instagram doing not video, but like movie reviews. And when I went to Safeway the other day, that's where he works, he's a cashier, he goes, hey, have you seen any cool movies lately? I go, no, not yet. And he goes, what? He kind of made like a big old ruckus. He's like, what? Not even Wonder Woman? I was like, no, not even Wonder Woman, not yet. So I'm assuming that by that, you know, that's kind of saying that maybe Wonder Woman was amazing. I don't know. My hair is as long as it is? Yeah, it's pretty long. Sometimes it, especially like if I bunch it up regular style, where usually during the day and stuff, I just kind of, I don't put it up because I'm not that type of person. I don't wear my hair up too much. But usually during the day I put it back, like behind me, you know, just kind of like that. So it looks really short in the front because it's layered, and in the back it's like really long. It's weird. But so on stream, what I do is I go like this. So you guys can see my hair, you can see the streaks, all that good stuff. But when I have my hair naturally, I'm like walking around town, it's usually just kind of like that. And of course it's straight and brushed better. Quality brushed, you guys. Quality brushed. There we go. Okay, so we're down 2 nails. We're good, we're good, looking good. I haven't painted my nails since like summer started, so I'm kind of excited. There we go. Oh no, I'm sorry about that. Ignore the sadness. That's kind of what I tend to do myself when I'm not having a good day or if I'm not feeling well. But sorry to hear that, Ocean. That's not good. Enjoy a night out. Maybe a day out would be cool. I don't know. I like to go find places like national sites in the state, like national state parks. There you go. Or national parks? Yeah, national parks and state parks. And I like to visit those occasionally, you know. Take a few good pictures, climb the area, look at all the beautiful scenery. Brag to my friends on Facebook about it. No, I try not to, but hey, you see how they're bragging, you guys? I'm like, man, I gotta keep up somehow. I need to keep up with this. Okay, this is all the first hand looks. Oh yeah, I probably forgot to say, we're doing the traditional pattern of, these are the 2 winning colors escapees. We had blue and purple. So we're doing the traditional 1, 1, 1, 1, you know, color scheme that I like to go with. Girl I'm talking to had a bad day too, said Jay. Rex is messing with her head, saying she's nothing to him. Wow, that's rude. Dude, family got pretty upset. Oh man, I'm sorry, Reardon. That's funny what you said though. Listen to different genre music. Thank you for the suggestion. What did Clapjack suggest? Just curious. Oh, blast some rage and slow, depressing metal music. Oh, man, you need to blast some of that 5-finger death punch in here, you guys. That's what I used to blast back when I was like high school age or so. Nowadays, 5-finger death punch, their songs are a little bit, I don't know, they're a little bit too cheesy for me. I know I feel bad saying that because some of their earlier songs were cheesy too, but I like them. These newer songs that they have are a little bit different as well, and they not so great to me. Alright, let's see here. Oh man, most recent ex cheated. Took 6 months of recovery and a new job. Do you have to relocate to Ocean? Sorry to hear about that. Infidelity is always terrible, you guys. I mean, you don't need me to tell you that, but if that's one thing that didn't exist, that would be quite nice. Quite nice. I've not yet been cheated on, but you know, there's always that fear, of course, that somebody's gonna find somebody better, or you know, your lover or whatever will decide to one day, you know, go and fulfill their own fantasies elsewhere. I don't know, but cheating is not good, you guys, and it's never the option if you're in a relationship. You should always think about the other person too. Alright, that looks good. So on one hand, when you're doing opposites, you do 3. On the second hand, you do just the 2. And we'll pull out our second color. And it's getting a little bit gloppy, and I don't know if that's because I have the fan full blast because it's summertime, it's hot. But this is our first kind of legit, oh god, I touched it. Don't touch your wet nail polish. This is our first kind of legit Twitch IRL stream, so I didn't realize how close the camera would be, so if I look terrible, you know, I look ugly, don't feel free, I mean, you guys don't have to tell me, you know, oh, you look okay, so I'm just mentioning, if I look ugly, I'm sorry, I'll fix my hair next time. Don't have to tell me that I don't look ugly. I'm just looking what I see on the lovely laptop right here. Oh lord, that is some good stuff. You can tell I'm a bit of a vain person. I grew up overweight, you guys, so I'm always like, oh, what do I look like? Alright, I think we should be okay. I don't like the way it's said. Cheating is like you really... Yeah, right? Exactly. Exactly. Like it's a game. All That Remains? They're a good band, Jay. I like All That Remains. Do they have... Is Stand Up one of their songs? I think so, huh? Stand up, we will run. That one. That is a good song. Oh, okay, I think it was the nail polish, you guys. It's a little bit gloppy. Because this one's all going on like butter smooth. I didn't want to mention I was having technical difficulties over here, but I kind of was. There we are. See? Okay, thank you, Jay. No, I know. I'm pretty, like, I'm average looking, but that's why I say that all the time. I'm not the most beautiful person, you guys. I want you to know that, though. It takes a lot of filters on that Instagram to make you look good. There we go. People always come into the stream, Soul, you're so beautiful. I'm like, you guys only see like this part of my face that looks really nice all the time. If you see me like from the front, I'm like, no. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I can be fun with you because you guys are my buddies here on the channel. Oh, that's okay if Centra said Green Day sucks. I don't listen to them anymore. I don't like them that much anymore even. Now, I'd mostly be watching for people who say I look ugly. The only I can say I look ugly, by the way, Escapees. Unless you put a bill. Well, never mind. Let's not even open that door. Oh, yeah. I'm ugly with certain cute features. I guess that's what I could say too, Mirden. My cute feature being that I'm a little bit short. Although some people are like, short people. Trust me, I've heard it before from others. They're like, oh, how tall are you? I'm like, oh, 5'2", and they're like, they frown. I'm like, oh man. There we go. They do now. They do now. I agree. They had some good songs back in the day. But everybody has their opinion, and yeah. Just because it's not lined up with mine, I'm not going to be upset, you guys. Unless they start trolling it like over and over again, that's when I'm like, alright, well, we're gonna ban this. Like Solo Bolts, our old mod here in the channel, kept saying he hated all the Bethesda games. Like, I was cool with it. I told him a couple of times, I was like, alright, Solo, you know, that's okay. Don't have to come in when we're playing some what you call it, you don't have to come in when we're playing any Bethesda games or any ESO or anything like that. But no, he kept coming in. He was like, oh, I hate these games suck. I was like, Solo, you're a mod. Can't be saying that. I'm just ugly, I don't even have features. There we go. Yeah, my buddies. I wanted to say friends, Blue, but we are on the IRL stream. We might have scary people in here too. First legit IRL stream, you guys. We're doing the nail polish. We just did a vote a little bit earlier. Voted on 4 colors. There was a choice between white, purple, blue, and pink. Surprisingly, pink got no votes, and the winners were blue and purple. I had to think about it. I'm like, oh, they're right here. Oh, so I forgot to show you. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're ruining this. So we just filled in the extra fingernails that didn't have polish on them. On this side, and then go into the thumb. Oops, that looked terrible. There you go. Thumb side. And if there's extra part or extra nail polish on my nails, I don't get too upset with that, you guys, because it honestly washes off. Just wash your hands, you know, the next day. Don't freak out and be like, oh, it's everywhere. Good lord. Good lord, you guys. There we go. Uh-oh, what happened there? Oh, right here? No, that is it's okay if he said that. He's just asking a question. No, this is my sword. And actually, that's a good question. This is my sword here. It has been here in this little stream since forever. One day we pulled it out, honestly, on the channel and stuff. No, but yeah, it's all good, you guys. You don't gotta ban people out just because they ask you questions. Although I know you're just trying to protect the stream, I understand. Now I'm like, where do I put this? Because it has a little stand where I can put it right there. And it looks like a sword, but if I put it down, now I'm also conscious. Now I know what people think it looks like, oh god. guess we could put it here. But then it would have to lean funny. It'll probably like come smacking down. I knew it. I'm like, it'll probably come smacking down on me later, huh? Whatever. Just put that there. It's a good talking piece, right? People are like, hey, is that a dildo behind you? I'll be like, no. We're just kidding. Alright, we're good. We're good, Escapees. We're good. You paint faster than me. Nice. This takes some time. It takes time, you guys. No, but usually I like to do 2 coats, by the way, since you guys are like, wow, this does take a while. That's because I am doing 2 coats and whatnot. I guess you could say, you know, we're going to do a lot more of these. But like I said, this is my first time, just got out of the shower, so I look hideous. Of course, no makeup, nothing on. Just kind of threw it together. Thank you for coming out, by the way. You guys are amazing. I appreciate it. If you are enjoying the Soul stream, please consider hitting the follow button. We got to 4,600 followers a little bit earlier today. And let's go ahead while this lovely coat dries. And oh god, I'm looking at my fingers like the guys do. Remember what they used to say? The girls look at their fingers like this. And boys like this. So well, I look at my fingernails like that. If I take pictures of them and stuff, I kind of usually do it like that too. Kamehameha! By the way. Yes, I wanted to do another coat of the blue. I think I might have to buy. It looked like I was smelling something right there. I saw that. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this is our first IRL stream. I have no idea. Well, first legit IRL stream. When I did a couple before, they were like 3 minutes long, and I just, 3 minutes long, not 30, 3 minutes long, and I just was telling people about like, whoa, look at the camera, you can go so close, and I was just kind of shocked about how different that the Twitch IRL streaming was compared to streaming games on your Xbox and all that, and it was crazy, you guys. It was like I had never seen a camera before, or like a phone camera before. It was weird. I was like, these are cool angles. I'm like, this is how to take selfies, this and that. But now I kind of just set up the phone, so it's right there. It's on a little stand, and it's neat. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Hopefully we'll be doing some more IRL streams. I'll get some stuff, actual stuff together, you know. I wish I could stream the rest of my house, you guys, but we've lived here for my entire life. My mom has lived here since before I was born. And so our house, I have to be completely honest, you guys probably saw it in the other IRL stream I did last night. And my house is cluttered, it's messy. Just like my room, you can tell in my room, look at this. Yeah, in my house, everything's messy, you guys. We're a bit of a hoarder family. Not too much, it's just not hoarding really, it's just that we keep old stuff. Like even I have a lot of stuff from when I was in, just a couple years ago I was tearing down old pictures that I had on my wall over there from when I was like in elementary school myself, drawing and whatnot. I used to draw little anime pictures and I thought they were really neat, so I posted them up on my wall. And I barely took those down like about 2 years ago, so man, you can tell how old this stuff is. It's just things that have sentimental value and whatnot. Things like old shoes, of course I get rid of that. Old shoes, you know, trash, of course throw that stuff away. But I do like to keep, like I've been teaching for how many years? Since 2012, so about 5 years. I think, no, actually 5 years. This will be my 6th year. We have, alright, there they are, you guys. All good, all good. We will be ready for the top coat pretty soon. The clear coat's right there. Oh, my eyes. Okay. We'll be doing a clear coat. But, yeah, I was losing my train of thought. That's what we're doing. Let's go ahead and read the chat real quick, you guys. Hey Jay, how are you doing? Guys, welcome. Thank you for jumping in, everybody. Woo. Show off my town, but my town's a dump. Oh man, I could give you stories about my town too. I love my town. Bless my town's heart. It is. I loved growing up here. I like it. It's a cool area. I don't mind it too much. It's just a little bit out in the countryside, but we have some gangsters around, and we have like weird stuff that, you know, shows up and whatnot. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe a biking stream one of these days. I figured out finally how to log into my Verizon account and how to track my data, so I know how much data I have, which before it was kind of a guessing game, like, oh, have I gone over, you know, the 2 GB limit yet? And now that I actually like got on top of that and signed in and stuff, it's like really easy to manage and take care of everything. Not bad. Not bad. This is so Fallout 4, isn't it, Blue? Blue, are you playing with R? He said that you woke him up. R9, that is. Some galaxy nails. It was colors chosen by you, the Escapees, by the way. We had a little bit of a vote when we started the cast out and all that. So thank you for coming in, everyone. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. We're not done or anything. I'm just saying thank you. And let's do the spiel real quick. It is weird not playing a game, I have to be honest. It's weird not being on stream without makeup and everything, but as our first impromptu cast, I think it's alright. It's just a little weird seeing myself so giant style on the Soul stream. Like pure camera, that is strange. It's kind of cool though. I like it. I might have to change the lighting. I wish my nose looked a little bit better. Like when I was looking at this angle. It looks like I have a really downshifted nose. But I really don't, you guys. I promise. Everybody's like, nobody cares, Soul. Those are things that only like we as people look at. Alrighty, let's see here. You guys, you are amazing. I appreciate it, Escapees. Consider hitting the follow button if you are not following our stream. We do play a lot of Fallout 4, a lot of Bethesda games, RPGs, things of that nature. If you want to join us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all that good stuff, we are archived on the YouTube channel. That is Soul_Escape, capital SAUL_3SC4P3, capital SAUL_3SC4P3. We also have a Xbox club. I'm like, wait, what is it called again? We have an Xbox club, and you can add my gamer tag if you want. You can feel free to follow me there. I've already reached the 1,000 friend limit, so I might not be able to add any friends. But if you do want to add me here, or follow, I guess you could say, then it's Soul_Escape, capital SAUL_3SC4P3. Alrighty, I'll get the show back on the road. What we're doing today is we're just painting my nails. I've already got started. If we want more time, I can do my toenails, but that'll just be a lot of like me going like this and like reaching down and then going like saying the F word. Holy shiz. Look what I did, I rubbed. The toenails are hard, you guys, because I sit cross-legged on stream, so I'll have to be like straddling my laptop over here. That'd be kind of awful. But no, I think we can do it. I'll just be sitting a little bit differently. Yeah, let's do that. Once again, shower hair. It's not usually this fuzzy, it's usually more smooth. A little bit smooth. Portuguese afro, nice. Me too. You like it? Kind of bushy eyebrows. I was going to make a tweet, chat about eyebrows earlier, but then I went and forgot. Or no, it's just, I felt like it was a little bit too late to post a really cool tweet, which I thought my really cool tweet was, I was going to put, remember in high school when plucking your eyebrows as far apart as you could was in? Something like that, and I was going to put, wish I would have known that, because now I can grow back my unibrow height or something like that, but just because I have naturally like furry eyebrows, I don't have to draw them in or anything, you guys, I just like pluck them into that shape, and I'm like, good to go. But back in the day, they were like, oh, you gotta pluck this like super far apart. I'm like, oh, great. But I was blessed with naturally gigantic, thick eyebrows. They were thicker than this, trust me. And I just pluck them into shape, and I don't have to draw them in or anything. If I want, I can draw the little corner in right there, because I guess it's kind of thin right there, the front. But if I do it too much, then I look like mad like the whole time. Like oh man, good times. Good times, good times. Let's swear. F this. Oh, we have an Escapee. Welcome to the channel. Guys, can we throw down a new follower hype for our newest Escapee in this little stream? Welcome. By the way, we just hit 4,300 followers the other day. This is our first like legit IRL stream. I usually play games if you're like new in the channel, if you're particularly involved with the IRL part of Twitch. You probably won't see too many IRL streams from Soul here. I don't know. Hopefully, maybe we'll think of doing something else. I don't do much besides. I guess you could like chill here with me while I'm like typing. I'm thinking that might get a little bit boring though, huh? But I'm 31. A flirtatious escapee. Hey Counter, how are you doing? A fatality stream. Ooh. I think you're looking for Reggie too, Raw. Remember Reggie? He was a big ol' Mortal Kombat X streamer. Checkman, welcome to the channel. Guys, thank you for jumping in. Mirrodin ate a salad and thought it was horrible. Well, God, what kind of salad was it? Darn it, what do you call it? Yes, exactly, Ocean. I'm connected to Wi-Fi right now. I guess what I meant to say is I won't be able to say, or won't be able to stream any data, or stream outside of my house. I won't have any Wi-Fi. Soul-IRL, you're gonna be seeing a lot of that right now, Blue. Alrighty, Escapee, Escapees, we're moving on to toenails now. So, we got the fingernails done. We started out with a blank canvas. You guys all seen it. You seen it. And, well, you know what? I'm thinking, oh no. See, this happens sometimes. Not my middle finger, it's my ring finger. Nobody get offended. This happens sometimes when you probably can't zoom in. But, when you touch something and it accidentally flubs up your nail polish. So we're going to go ahead and... Does that count as swearing when I did that? It's my ring finger! Let's balance that hole. Pop that hole in there. Ocean, you're 31? I thought you were younger! My word! You look young! That is awesome. I hope I look as young when I reach my 30s as well. Which will be in a couple of years, you guys, so don't be too surprised or anything. I feel old because my younger brother just turned 18. Your younger brother turned 18? Nice. My nephew, like I said, I always have to give a backstory here because then people are like, why are your nephew so old? My nephew is actually only 5 years younger than me. So he is 22 right now. And I feel old because he's 22. I'm like, I wish I was 22. That was a good age. That was my favorite year, was 22. I'm too old. I'm old too, Pycon. I'm 26. Oh yeah, right, Stacks. Psh, young. Young and beautiful. I'm thinking about that middle finger. I think I might have to push my cuticle back on my middle finger. It looks a little small. This right here, it looks small, huh? My other one looks bigger. It looks normal. Sometimes that happens, you guys. I have different, like, pinky size nails, too, if you guys can see that. This one is smaller, and that's actually where the cuticle goes, and this one's longer. They're both cute in their own way. And I don't push the cuticles back on these ones just because I like having that difference. I don't know why it's there. It's just how it is. That is the real length of it as well, you guys. I'm not really nice. As for my middle fingers, I'll show you guys too, so I'm not insulting you. I do have crooked middle fingers, by the way. I'm not self-conscious about that. For some reason, I'm self-conscious about my weight, but not about my middle fingers. But yeah, it seems like my cuticle seems really small right there for some reason. I don't know why. And once again, yes, I know if there's a little bit of nail polish going over and stuff, that comes off in the wash. It's fine. It looks like I'm throwing up gang signs. Oh my word. I just looked at the channel right there. There's like Karnslarn at Soul. By the way, I told you guys I'm tan. It's just the lighting that makes me look light on the actual Soul stream. Nobody believed me. Oh, sorry about that. You guys are like, what are you doing? Oh man. I forgot I was on stream for a little bit. I thought we were hanging out. I opened it the legit style, how I usually open it. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. You can see how he's spaced out too. I was like, yeah, this is cool. Or just like reading chat. This is normal. Now see, this is a little bit of the older, yeah, this is the older stuff, so it might be a little goopy gloppy. We're gonna do the clear coat next though, Escapees. And thank you for coming out, by the way. I do appreciate it. I'm having a good time. This is a weird stream, but it's actually kind of fun. Okay. Oops, I smacked myself in the nut. I do have another clear coat. I just need to find it. You guys want to see? Hey, I keep my nail polishes in a shoebox. Surprise. You guys want to see how many I have? Not too many. A lot of girls have more. We do have more. I don't want to tilt the whole box over. You know what happens then. And Soul has to go to their emergency room. Yeah. Oh, I might have to use gloppy clear. I'm looking for the other clear. Ooh, this would have been a nice green to use, huh? I went with colors that would go well together depending on whichever combination we put, or we ended up with, so not too bad. Not too bad. But I have some strange colors too, like orange, you know, shiny orange, by the way. My favorite, my overused, black as night. Ooh, craygasm. There's red. I don't see any more clear though, my friends. Oh, what is this? Yeah. Top coat. I'm thinking top coat is the... It better be the clear stuff. This is kind of one of my newer ones. I had an older one, but it has a round base, and I'm not seeing it at the moment. There was one time where I did take my nail polish to work, and I'm thinking that maybe that's where I left it there. That's where it's going to stay all summer. Made us turn our key in when we left for summer break, you guys. That was not fun. Alright. Yeah, not too many, huh? I'm not crazy like most girls. Oh, I mean, not to be rude. Alrighty. Because I actually wish I had more nail polishes. I'm kind of frugal, you guys. I am a frugal spender. Alright, looking good. There's our first clear coat. If you guys are wondering. I guess non-clear, I don't know if you can see the difference. Non-clear coated would look like that, I suppose. And clear coated, you just get a nice little shine. Although you do have a shine without the clear coat too. Just something we do. Girls can be crazy? Oh heck yeah. There's no denying that. Oh no, we're all mentally stable, Ocean, all of us. Every single one of us. None of us are crazy. Those memes, they just... You fellas, you just made them up out of the thin air, huh? No. That was Captain, by the way. Alrighty, Mirrodin, thank you for jumping in. I'm having fun tonight, Escapees. I might actually... Well, no, it's already like 2 in the morning. Dang it. How long have we been up? I'm just curious. "52 minutes? Wow, it takes me like an hour to do my nails." I think it's usually because, you know, I don't have anybody to talk to. So this gets done real quick. Super fast, super simple. I wonder if this is the super fast dry coat. Because it is drying fast. You're sure about that? Because I've known a few crazies. I've known a few crazies myself. Now I'm talking about girls. And I am talking about guys. Both people are crazy, you guys. Both of the genders are psycho. At least green's not bad. Yeah, right? I have like a green shirt on and it's all of a sudden, oh, Soul, your head and hair are floating around. Oops. Frugal Soul hype. Oh, Ocean, I wanted to tell you and I forgot. I keep forgetting and stuff, but now I remember. Thank you so much, Ocean, for the 3 months of Netflix that you gave to me and I guess donated. I don't want to say donated, but I guess gifted, or because that sounds a little bit weird. You know, it's not money. Well, it was money, but it was 3 month subscription. It was from Oceanic, so huge shout out to him. I decided because my mom really loved it. I loved it too. I didn't find any like amazing series just yet, although I did want to watch like Stranger Things. But my mom has a series, a couple of them that she's really watching, and so that 3 months went up, and I decided to carry it on. So thank you for opening the doors to Netflix for me, and my mom, to be honest, because she really enjoys it. I like watching the videos or the movies on there. They have some good movies. So gracias for that, definitely. I'll make up a few. But y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. I guess we as girls have, well, you know, all know this. We have a lot of emotions and stuff. And whatnot. But talking to guys over the years, I found out that you guys have a lot of emotions as well. I don't believe girls if they seem like they're not confused by you, because they are. Or at least I am. I'm always like, you know, if somebody sends you a text or something, you gotta like check the double meaning, or were they being sarcastic here, or this, that, you know. Were they flirting? Were they not? Yeah, I'm still looking too, Ocean. I got back on anime, on watching some Crunchyroll and whatnot. That's been pretty cool. Oh, some Star Treks? Maybe I'll have to take up Star Trek. Perhaps. I call them family. Yeah, same here as Tax. Had a lot of family last week. So much that sent me into a small depressional downward spiral. I'm kidding. We're just putting the top layer on. Oh yeah, welcome if you're new to the channel. Feel free to, you know, ask me whatever you guys want. The only thing that I ask in the, I guess, IRL streams, we had to, I guess, set some new rules and whatnot, is, so I like sarcasm. I'm a sarcastic person myself, sometimes. And I enjoy it. So feel free to be sarcastic, you guys. Just denote it with a kappa or something so I don't get all offended. I'll be like, oh, what? You know. Also, no insulting anybody. That'd be nice too. Myself included. And other than that, have fun, you guys. You can ask me what this is. Ask me what that is. Somebody thought it was the DILDO. I'm like, no! It's my sword. It's been here forever since the beginning of the stream. I just, you know, hardly ever take it out. There is a highlight of it a couple Halloweens back. See, that makes for a good moment on chat. At least I think so. I didn't take offense to that. But I can completely understand how somebody would. Which is why I'm trying to find that happy medium right there, you guys. Like, if you weren't in the stream earlier, the legit stream, we were playing some Fallout, and we had a troll at the end. And he was actually a pretty nice person at first, gave us some compliments, and then all of a sudden he was like, turning real, I was going to say something lewd, but he was turning real raunchy at the end of stream. And I was like, you know what, if we're gonna, you know, continue having you in the chat, we're gonna have to have you calm down a little bit. And he ended up taking it on, so I think Iggy, aka Deuce Stanley, was the one who blocked him out there, I think. And this is how I dry my nails, by the way. I'm showing you the secrets of the womanly trade. If you're just coming in, please forgive the hair. I just jumped out of the shower. It's drying now, so it looks like a nice cottony, fluffy mess. It looks better up close, I swear. I show you guys my roots. My roots are coming out. They're almost back. No. Hey, you guys never seen my earrings either. I have some pretty cool earrings. I pierced my ears myself, Escapees, when I was in middle school. Mom wouldn't let me pierce my ears, so I was like, you know what? I have long hair anyways, Mom. How are you gonna know? And yeah, I pierced, very first time I pierced my ears, I just did the top. I did one top. Right there. That was my first one. And then, later on, what I ended up doing was I figured I kind of want some more piercings, and I ended up piercing the other side as well. So I have 6 piercings, and that's about it though. No tattoos. I wanted tattoos when I was a kid, but I just ended up being one of those people that's kind of undecisive about tats and whatnot. I'm like, I don't know if I'll like this in a couple years. Who knows? Anyways, just a little bit of that. Secrets of the women trade, we shake our hands like this. No, honestly, I don't know how the girls do it. I've never had like a girls' night over or anything like that. I guess what, you guys? We're having a girls' night out right now. Thank you, Escapees. Girls' night out hype. This is beautiful. I've had such a good time with you. Thank you for jumping in the stream. Man, no, but in all seriousness, this has been awesome, you guys. It's been kind of fun just chatting and hanging out. I do get a little bit nervous because I don't know what I'm doing up here too much, but I love this, Escapees. Thank you for coming in. I thought we were going to have like 0 viewers, and we have, you know, at least a good I think 8 people it says, at least 8 peeps. Thank you, Escapees. Of course, we'll always be doing the regular gaming streams because they're, well, you know, I'm a gamer, of course, so that's what we're gonna do. Not this. This was the nail filer. Oh, I guess. So should I leave now, you guys? We're pretty much done. Or I could chat for a little bit longer, do the toenails. You guys won't be able to see the toenails because I'm pretty sure there's like rules against that. And that's fine with me. I don't want nobody to be like checking out my toes anyway. It's a little bit weird. Yeah, let's go ahead and do some toenails here. Okay, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and make this a little bit interactive again. We're going to choose, we can choose different colors, we can choose the same colors. I'm going to take the top 2 colors again, but give me a second real quick to set it up in Onkbot. Everyone's like, gross, toes. Same color options. So we have that. Alright, same color options. We have 0 for white, so exclamation vote space 0 for white, which is this color right here. You can do exclamation vote 1 for blue, which is this color here. We got purple as well, right there. That would be number 3, or excuse me, number 2. Number 3 is pink. So the last 2 winners, remember, keep in mind, are these colors. We can keep my toenails the same colors and match, because that's what I usually do, or we can get a little bit excited and add in a couple extras. Only 2 though, I'm not going to go crazy with the 3rd color like I do sometimes, but we don't want to go too psycho, you guys, because it's going to stay on for like, what, couple weeks or so. Who knows? Thank you, Clap. I'll see you soon. And if you guys, you know, you're not enjoying the IRL stream, I completely understand too. I will see you back on games, hopefully. Thank you for everything, guys. I'm going to be on for a little bit longer. Feel free to stick around and ask me any questions you want. I wouldn't say I'm like a completely open book, because that would be a lie. I'm a semi-open book though. There's questions I'll answer. There's some that, you know, I won't answer, like, you know, I don't kiss and tell or anything like that. Like, Soul, when was the last time you got laid? It's like, oh, that's something nobody needs to know. P.S. It's been forever. Everybody's like, Soul, fail fish. But yeah, feel free, you guys. I'm just trying to lighten the mood a little bit. Ask me questions, you know. I'll try to look at chat every now and then. I realize, and it's hard, I realize that I've been missing a lot, actually. But yeah, we got some girls' night out. Excellent. Yes, queen. Oh, what happened to Stacks? Poor Stacks. The drugs messed up his brain. No. There where keeps it in one piece. There we go. Can I go? Bye, Claptrap. Thank you for everything. I rebel against this democracy. Use the green that I had. I would, but I'm kind of trying to keep it color scheme friendly. But good one. That's first person to rebel. Oh, I guess nobody's voting, huh? Oh, are you voting? I forgot to see these. That's what I get. Okay, we're going to go ahead and close the poll pretty soon. And let's see who the winner is, or what the winner is. Wait, let me see. I see a couple more things going on in chat. Let me say, good question. Hey, Blue. Good question, Soul. So, oh, I missed it. Let me go back. What question is that? What was Blue's question? I can't see a dang thing. I'm still looking. Hey, Slippery Chicken! Dang it, I missed Slippery Chicken. Darn it. Show fate! I did for a little bit. What's up, Noodle? How are you? Do I listen to NOFX? NoFX? I don't. I can't say that I've heard them before, my friend. JP's, welcome back, Joy. I am not. See, I told you I get mistaken for a lot of races, you guys. I'm racially ambiguous. I'm Hispanic, actually. But it's the lighting, I swear. It makes me look like I have a huge nose. No, I do have a huge nose. But it's not really, as, you know, weird as it looks, I swear. Look. See? tea? No. Oh, just kidding. Anyways. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, probably because of the Green Day, huh? I've been in my room for quite a many years, my friend. I've grown out of Green Day, though. I do have a good Charlotte poster up there, too. I know. Here's my Avenged Sevenfold poster as well. Oh, by the way, fun fact. That is indeed a Lord of the Rings poster. Who's on it? Legolas. The Legolas, the Shuggolas. Indeed. No, I showed my toe on accident. You know, just like that real quick. I'm not gonna be like, oh, look at my feet. I showed my hands. But I'm pretty sure that's against the Twitch rules of conduct, which is fine. I'll be painting my toenails though, so let's go ahead and get the winning colors. No, not for a long period. It was just like a flash. Alright, let's go ahead and close it. Let's see the winner of the color this time. Crazy's out at 5 a.m. Who, me? A little bit. There we go. Oh, well, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Oh, the feet. Look, I thought me. I was like, yeah, I just got out of the shower. Clock, this is not that kind of stream, my friend. But I'm sure there are sites that are available just for that, though, which is awesome. But yeah, please, if we can keep the chat clean, that'd be awesome and amazing. Not lewd, like, remember earlier? Oh, God. Not earlier, but earlier on the earlier stream when we were streaming on Thursday. Oh, Jesus. Jay! You're right. Oh, man. Oh, well, thank you for the follow, guys. Throw down that new follower hype for Big Italian Clock. Welcome back to the channel. Or, welcome to the Soul stream. First IRL legit cast. So I'm just out of shower, big old fuzzy hair. I don't usually look like this. I usually have some makeup on. This is a natural soul. Okay, we are going to get started on the toenails. The winning colors are... Wait, where were the winning colors, you guys? It looked like they were the same ones. Blue and purple. Blue and purple, same winners. 4 for blue, purple with 2. Pink got 1 this time. Yay, go pink. And white also got 1 vote. Alright, so blue and purple, same colors. Not bad. People digging that galaxy look. Blue and purple like my hair, right? Blue, and purple's on the bottom. Well, it was supposed to be, but it kind of actually... It looks a lot different, you guys. I used to wash my hair separately. Oh, I know why, derp. It's because I have the lights on, of course. If I turn the lights off, everything looks different in the room. Everything's a lot, like, weird, brighter and stuff. It looks better, honestly. Without the lights and stuff, but you guys don't want to see all these spiky things without light, right? But you know, that might actually be a better casting area now that I look at it. I look better like that, actually. With the weird lighting, it makes me look all orange and kind of like a strange tan color. I don't know. That's why we do these streams, though, because it helps us learn what is better for the cast, of course. Alrighty, escapees, going for the lovely blue purple. And by the way, I'm not putting my feet on the stream, you guys, so if everybody thought I was going to be like putting my foot right there in front of the camera, no, you'll just be seeing like my knee. The most that everybody will see. Comes out at night. Man, that sucks though, Jay. That means that I'm a freak, because I freaking love night though. And I don't think I'm a freak. One tear. One tear. Oh, lag issues. I don't know how you say that. I've seen that website before. Muxi. And Streamlabs are having lag issues. I did not know that. Well, thank you for the info. Hello, Endorag ready. He says, Golem. Uh-oh, what happened, you guys? Oh, man. You can see me reading it in my reactions. That's hilarious. I'm like, oh. I work nights. Exactly, right? You're not a freak just because you're going to work. You're doing your duty, man. You are doing a special duty right there. This is funny, you guys. This is the first IRL stream. It's making me laugh. I've had a lot of fun. I just regret looking so terrible. I'm sorry you had to see my crazy hair. It looks all awful and fuzzy. Don't worry, I don't need any compliments. I'm just saying what I feel, Escapees. Alright, that looks good right there. Oh, by the way, starting with blue, since blue won again. Curse you, blue. Oh, stacks. Truth comes out. I'm not crying, by the way. Everyone's like, why are you looking like that? I'm looking at over here. I probably should move that like that. There we go. You're like, dang, soul. Why are you crying, baby girl? You got that one. And then watch this tilts over. Spray it all in my hair. Oopsie. Whoops. And once again, thank you for joining us here in this little stream. You are amazing, Escapees. For those that came in and stayed for like 5 minutes and took off, you guys are amazing too. I can completely understand. IRL and gaming streaming are completely different. This is a bit harder, to be honest. You have to think of things to think about. Within the game, I could always tell you, you know, my actions, what I was doing. Right now, I'd probably have to be like, oh, I'm painting the big toe on my right foot. And I've moved on to the second layer, you know. Not to mention you have to keep up with chat, which is pretty difficult at this. With doing 2 things at once. I never noticed how hard it was. But with the new ability of the Twitch mobile app to allow for this live streaming, I think it's amazing, you guys. That means we'll be able to, maybe, just depending on, you know, if we decide to do it or not, we could do some treadmill casts, things from home, you know, IRL eating streams, all that stuff. It's kind of cool, I think. I at least hope so. Oh no, what happened now? I'm sorry, I wish you were getting a lot of work in, huh? Oh my god. Oh, I just read what he wrote. Everybody has to have a shirt on? Oh, yeah, that's true, that's true. That is true, Jay. Everybody's gotta have a shirt on. Thank you, Jay. You guys are kind. Train wreck. Yes, you can live stream on the Twitch app. You want me to show you? Oh, I don't have my phone because my phone is streaming. I showed everybody on the regular stream yesterday how you do it. You just go open your Twitch app and click on your face, like your stream, how you would get to your channel on your mobile Twitch app. Just click on your little face, and it will be moving on to the second foot, by the way. It'll be, you click that little face on the top right, should be on the top right. I'm on Android, so it might be different for the other iOS. But there should be a button with a camera right next to where you post your live status. And that button, I believe, says start live streaming or something like that. And that's how you do your Twitch IRL streams. You don't even have to stream games anymore if you don't want to. I, of course, am. But if you guys have content that you can make in IRL and stuff, you guys can start streaming just anything. I think it's a blessing from Twitch. It's beautiful. Me too, Jay. I had to thank them on Twitter the other day. When I learned about this mobile streaming and stuff, I went out and I thanked them on Twitter. I was like, you guys are freaking a blessing. You changed my life, Twitch. I mean, it's different. It's amazing. It is indeed amazing. Brace the carrot. Whoops. Hey, I came on looking like a ghoul. I'm sure you could come on. You'll be 10 times better looking, my friend. As always, you guys are the number ones here. Okay, moving on to purple, second color. Let's do it the same foot. Do I do any dance streams? Oh, Nick, hey, oh, Nick. I don't know about that, you guys. I've played, I think it was Just Dance, and, I'm okay. I'm kind of terrible at it. You have to, like, go like that. It's just, like, a bunch of weird moves and stuff, like dabbing pretty much and all that. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know. I don't have a big enough room though, to be honest. Oh God, Soul. At the moment I don't have, I just thought what I did right there. I don't have a big enough room just yet. But maybe one day. Oh, Lord have mercy, I painted. When you do your baby toenail, be real careful, Escapees. That sucker gets in the way. See, like now I have a strange strand right there. Feel obligated to stream since things get deleted. Yeah, exactly, right? That's why I had to start the VOD archiving on YouTube. Because all of our old streams are gone, you guys. They're gone forever. Anything we did, almost virtually everything we did from the very beginning when I started streaming in 2015 all the way till about early January of this year, all of that's gone. We don't have any memories of that left besides what's in our brains. And beginning of this year is when I started finally archiving the Soul stream on YouTube. So now, you know, we have a way to go back in time and kind of check out what was happening. The only thing is I wish we could somehow archive our chat experience too. I don't want to miss you guys. I mean, I don't want to go on and see myself and only myself. I mean, come on, that's boring. I want to see what you guys are talking about too. And especially, you know, what I missed in the chat. Because sometimes I miss some gold when you guys are talking and then I feel bad later. I see it when I'm like doing a highlight or something. I'm like, oh, when did Chronic say that? Or what? When did Ocean say that? Then I missed it. It scrolled up and disappeared. Or when did Jay drop that fact? Or Mr. Gonzo said, what? Ghouls. Ghouls don't look that good. Thank you. You're too nice. Mine's not updated yet. Duh! Rage! Mine wasn't updated for a while either. I thought that was only certain peeps. Yeah, I'm usually one of the last people to get updates too. So now I'm, if that looked weird, I am trying to fan my toes down here. We got one done, so I have to stretch my leg out this way now. I can't sit cross-legged. I gotta get this really here tape. I'm gonna get these other two. We're almost done, Escapees. You know what that means. Stream is almost over. What we ended up doing today was just painting my nails, hanging out, chatting. I had an awesome time. I hope you guys had an awesome time too. Man, this was cool. This was pretty fun. I'll have to probably figure out how to set up the camera and the lighting and all that stuff. Having the backlights kind of messes with the front. It makes it look weird. But, I don't know. I had a good time. You were amazing. You guys rock. By the way, we hit 4,600 followers on earlier's cast when we were playing some Fallout. But I don't know. I have a feeling, Escapees, we've been the target of a follower bot. Because we had a lot of followers earlier and we didn't have that many viewers, so I'm kind of weary about it. But who knows, you guys. Hey Goth Guy, how are you doing? No problems, no worries at all. We're just like painting nails and stuff today. We're not doing anything cool like playing games. I'm gonna try to go to sleep a little bit earlier, so. But yeah, if you guys want to ask me anything, feel free to do so. That's what I'm here for. Dude, that is amazing, Jay. I feel the same way. I kind of take care of my mom. I wouldn't say 24/7 because she's, well, not yet 24/7, knock on wood. She is, you know, still able to do things on her own, but she kind of already told me that I'm probably going to be the reliant child. My brother's not that great of a person, guys, so I'll probably have to be the one that takes care of mom later on. So I'm kind of just already preparing myself. I'm like, well, I might as well live here then, huh? I'm too fat to go like this, you guys. So I have to, like, spread them. But what I did that for is because I still need the clear coat. I forgot. Alright, there we go. What was the reason? Oh, that's a good question, Goth. The reason I started streaming was because I had been introduced to Twitch like about 3 years before. And I was fascinated with the idea because my nephew also used to watch me play video games. And I watched him play video games, which I thought, you know, was kind of weird. I mean, you know, when you don't have a co-op game to play and whatnot. And so knowing about Twitch for like about 3 years or so, I don't know, I'm a strange person. Sometimes I am one of those people that realizes that things need to change one day. And I realized, you know what, I play games. I'm like, I've played games since I was a little kid. And I was like, well, I'm not very social or anything, but I can go on camera, I think. And, you know, talk to people. Just try to be myself and stuff. And I just decided one day for my birthday, my Xbox had blown up, my 360 had blown up a couple years prior as well. So I had not had a console for about 2 years. I had been just playing my GameCube, or excuse me, my GameCube, my GameCube. I was playing my Nintendo Wii, not the Wii U, just the regular Wii. And I was replaying like Twilight Princess, Sims 3, different games for the Wii. And I finally decided during one of my birthdays, 25th birthday, I was like, you know what, I'm going to stream. So I waited about a week on March 22nd, 2015, and it was 11 days after my birthday. My birthday's on the 11th, and I decided that I was going to go buy an Xbox and a flat screen TV, an Xbox One, and a flat screen TV, because I needed a flat screen in order to play it, and I didn't have one. I was still using one of those big old fatback TVs. That's what I call them, fatbacks. I say that in a loving term, because that's what I grew up with. But yeah, so I bought my first flat screen TV. It's a 32-inch, I believe, and it was on sale for half price, and the Xbox full price, but it came with Master Chief Collection, and I also got Diablo 3 with it, Reaper Souls. And the reason I started streaming was because I played games, you guys. I had learned about Twitch like a couple years prior, and I decided that something that I thought I could do, and I ended up doing it. I loved it. I thought it was amazing. It was really cool. It was a way to open up to the world without actually leaving my room. I mean, this is like my favorite place in the world, you guys. I grew up here. This is where I'm at. Like, I don't know. When I'm off the stream, I'm here still. When I'm on the stream, I'm here. It's really cool. It's really convenient. I like the fact that you don't have to have a schedule. Schedule's always been my downfall, the worst part of the channel, of course, but in a way it does. I know not having a set schedule hurts my viewers, but at the same time it's convenient for me, so it's like a give and take, which is a little bit weird to deal with and all that stuff. Yeah, people in Hawaii taking care of their parents, indeed. But I learned that it was amazing, though. I always encourage anybody who wants to start streaming or who thinks they might like to stream one day to try it out and just see if you enjoy it. If you don't like it, don't do it. If you do like it, keep it up. Maybe you'll be an amazing streamer one day, maybe not. You know, just do whatever feels best to you, of course. Of course, of course. Same here. I live with my mom. I'm fine with it. I don't have any embarrassment or flack from it. I'm like, whatever. People are like, ah, haha, you live with your mom still. I'm like, well, free rent. I'm saving up some money for my own house one of these days. You may laugh at me, but all I have to do is follow a few simple rules. You know, like, don't be too loud, this and that. And then I just pretty much, the only thing is I do have to, like, let my mom know where I'm going and stuff. She's like, where are you going, Soul? Right? Typical Hispanic mother, of course, you know. ¿Dónde vas? No, she doesn't say it in Spanish, though, but you know how it is. Where are you going, Soul? I'm like, I'm going to Walmart. You know where I'm going. I'm going jogging. You know where I'm at. Just wish you weren't so exhausted. You know. Oh, I'm sorry, Ocean, that you're going through some hard times. Me too, when I was off the stream a little bit, going through some hard/awkward times as well. Girls always want guys to have their own place. And vice versa. And vice versa, believe it or not. Believe it or not. Do I have busted feet? Yes, how did you know? They're all disgusting. No, I'm kidding. Actually, believe it or not, I do have a busted toe. I climbed up Multnomah Falls in flip-foots, and I got a nasty old blister between my first and my second toe right there. And, yeah, it just barely crusted over. I peeled it off earlier. Healed pretty nicely, though. Good guess, my friend. Best decision ever. Well, thank you, Blue. You guys are amazing. Grandma raised you. I was raised by a single parent as well. Mom raised me, and then mom raised my nephew, so my nephew was raised by my mom too. Wouldn't take any money from you. That's amazing. That's really sweet, Jay. Same to you, Ocean. You guys taking care of your parents. You guys are fantastic. Phone bill, because I have to get, yeah, exactly, phone bill. I know, mom used to, oh, not anymore, but mom used to offer me money. I wouldn't take it either, but now I'm like, man, mom don't offer me money no more. I should have taken it. Don't let her hear me say that. She'll be like, asshole. I'm just hoping, knock on wood, that one day mom does not become like a dementia person or anything, because I had a coworker that had a parent with dementia, and it just sounded really scary and really bad, so I don't know why I thought of that. That's just a terrible thought. Running on 3 hours? Nice. South Asian moms, equally overprotective. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope your grandma's doing okay, Jay. Me too, I take care of my mom and stuff. She's not like sick or anything, but she does have diabetes, and sometimes I gotta remember, like, did you take your medicine? Like, maybe. I did a girl who lived with her parents. Nice. There's people out there. Arcane, how are you doing? Good thoughts indeed. Good thoughts. Hype. Hype indeed. Well, that is cool, you guys. So I'm pretty much done. We got the nails done. We did votes on the top and the bottom, bottoming feet or fingers, and we ended up completing that, you guys. Maybe if I just sit a little bit closer, I think the stream will look a little bit better. I just want to look a little bit brighter. I feel like if I'm back here, I look like really dark, like I'm in the shadows. I'm not that dark, but for some reason it makes my eyeliner look really dark, which this is only eyeliner that didn't wash off in the shower. The hateful eyeliner. But as we end the cast, I will be up a little bit closer and stuff. But thank you for hanging out with me, you guys. I had an amazing time. This was our first legit Twitch IRL stream. Hopefully this will just be the beginning of many, many more. By saying this is our first Twitch legit IRL stream, this is not my first stream on Twitch ever, nothing like that. This is just our first IRL stream. If you want to check out our regular channel, we do play a lot of Fallout 4. I was thinking of jumping back on Mass Effect Andromeda. I changed the difficulty back to normal because we were having trouble with this boss that we were fighting and whatnot, so that's why I had to do that, unfortunately. Yeah, stream was pretty much ending. Arcane, we just ended up painting the nails. You guys got to choose the colors amongst a pre-selected group of colors. I'm sorry, Ocean. We had the green. That green was amazing, though. I'll show you the green. Our winners were these ones, like my hair. Everybody wanted the hair colors. They wanted the blue and the purple. Oh, there we go. Not to shade. They're not to shade, everybody. But yeah, this has been fun. This was awesome. You guys are fantastic. See, I get to learn a little bit about the Escapees while you guys get to learn a little bit about me, and I like that. I enjoy that. That's what I've been wanting to do, is and I think we can do this more during the IRL streams than during the actual gameplay cast. I love the gameplay casts, but I love focusing on the game. You guys know me, I get into it, I always have to take aim, otherwise I'll miss, things like that. But the reason I enjoyed this IRL stream is because it was a way for us to kind of like get to know each other. We got to hang out, chat a little bit, and it's just different. It's really, really cool. It's a lot different. Next time, I promise I'll put some makeup on. I won't look so shiny, so sweaty. Well, actually, I can't promise that, but I'll, put some makeup on. You guys won't see, the weird eyeliner or anything like that. I just jumped out of the shower. My hair's fuzzy. I'll make it straight better. Maybe. maybe not. But that was cool. I'll just have to find some more fun stuff to do around the house. Watch me clean. I'll be all cleaning my room. Up there doing the cobwebs. But yeah, so if anybody was paying attention, who is on this poster back here? Pop quiz. Pop quiz escapees. Who's on this poster? Fuzzy hair hype. Pop quiz. Who's on that poster? I mentioned it earlier, but if you weren't here, of course, you probably wouldn't know. Unless you have the poster, by the way. Fuzzy hair hype, indeed. Maybe I should have just stayed a little bit closer to the camera instead. I was kind of far away, so I look kind of like dark and like, I don't know, weird, like mad or something. I promise I'm not mad, Escapees. It just hides my eyes and makes me look mad. You cross my eyes right there. Oh, good times. There you go. High five, Ocean. Yep. I see who was listening. I see who. The Arcane's like, oh my god, I don't know who it was. Who was it? No, but yeah, the fuzzy hair finally looks good at the end of the stream. It looked terrible before. It was a little bit wet, so it was kind of like all ratty hanging down and stuff. But good times. We live and we learn, don't we? We live and we learn. But it is kind of hot here, so I'm thinking about, well, of course, wrapping it up. Let's go ahead and do the spiel one time. Well, one more time, I should say. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. If you are enjoying this little stream, I'm Soul Escape. You can call me Soul, you can call me G, whichever you feel is appropriate for you. Feel free, you guys. Thank you so much for everything. Let's show that one first. Thank you guys so much for everything. I had an amazing time. I hope you guys had an amazing time too. It was a lot of fun. It was different from our regular casts, which is good. Different's not always necessarily bad. Sometimes it's not always necessarily good, but this time I think it was a good thing. I enjoyed this. I thought it was awesome, and I'm willing to do it again, so that means that it was a thumbs up here. So, because usually if I don't like something, I am not willing to do it a second time, and this was fantastic. Loved it. Hit that follow button, but I wouldn't have loved it without you guys, so hit that follow button if you're enjoying the cast. If not, that's okay too. We do stream a lot of RPGs and whatnot. More of an RPG streamer. Oh, well, holy snaps. If you want to follow on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff, that is Soul_Escape, capital SOUL_3SC4P3, capital SOUL_3SC4P3. We are also archived on the YouTube channel, just in case you want to follow that. Once again, this is not an obligation. You can always pick and choose what you want to follow. Xbox gamer tag right here. I have a lot of friends already, so I can only accept followers and whatnot, but if you want, that is right there. Soul space escape, capital SOUL space 3SC4P3, capital SOUL space 3SC4P3. Once again, I do want to say thank you so much, you guys, for helping me paint my nails today, making those big left decisions. These are just some cool commands that we can use in the channel, which I forgot to mention a little bit. Oops. Whomps. We actually reached, surprise, surprise, we reached 4,600 followers on our last cast. That was a little bit earlier on Thursday, so that was amazing. Thank you. We will have to change this card soon now that I realize it. Oops. Guys, thank you so much for everything. I had an awesome time. I hope you had an awesome time. Have a good night. Bye, Arcane. IRL's a success. Thank you, Blue. It's good to have the regulars. It's good to have your guys' input and opinion. Whatever, you know, other people that jump in and say it's fine. But I'm glad that I have your guys' approval. So that is awesome. Oh, thank goodness, you guys. Thank goodness. I didn't scare away too many people. Yes. Yes. Because usually, you know, you see me at the angle, my nice angle. I call this my nice side right here. You just see like that during the stream. That's all. It makes my nose look nice and straight. There's not usually a shadow right here. It makes it look like it's going low or anything. I think this is the angle I use like that. I'm like, hey, Escapees, how are you guys doing? And then when I turn around and look at chat, I'm like, hey guys, how's everybody doing? So now when it's like switched and stuff, I have to look at the chat over here. You can't see a thing. I'm blind. No. Alrighty, guys, we did. We got that 4,600 hype indeed. Hey Reggie, I know I'm just leaving. We were painting our nails. Dude, I did not know that Twitch had IRL, Reggie. That is crazy. The mobile app. I barely discovered it like yesterday. So guys, can we throw down a shout out for Reggie Tura? And you know what? I'm sorry, you guys, for being a douchebag. I forgot to give you soul gems. I mean, the laptop is like right here. And I forgot to give soul gems. Well, now I feel like an a-hole. Once again, though, if you guys are not following Reggie Tura, go check him out. He's an awesome streamer. We were actually talking about you a little bit ago, Reggie. Somebody was talking about, I don't know, a fighting game or something. And I was like, hey, are you talking about Reggie? Because he used to stream, or he would stream Mortal Kombat X. But I never heard a reply or a comment after that. But we were talking about you on this cast, Reg. That's always a surprise. But it's good to see you. And yeah, first legit IRL stream. Once again, I just got out of the shower, so sorry if I look like a ghoul. I let my hair dry naturally on cast. Shiny because I got no makeup on. Oh, I do have like the old eyeliner that didn't come off during the shower, so that's pretty much it. If you guys are like, liar soul. Oh, and I guess I did lie a little bit. I do have a little lip gloss because I can't go anywhere without it. Next time, hopefully we'll be doing this. Usually my nail polish comes off within about a week or so. The toenails, they stay forever, they stay longer. But the fingernail polish will come off within a week, I think. So we'll probably be doing this again next week. Or so. This will be kind of a cool, like a little thing that we get to do, you guys. And yay that we don't have to go through Periscope. I mean, I don't want to sound like a jerk, but I didn't want to start, you know, I had Periscope for the longest time. I never streamed through it, not once, and it's exactly the same as this. But, well, I streamed through it once to test. Nobody knew. Nobody showed up. But, yeah, I love Twitch mobile instead. The Twitch app is really, really cool, you guys. Yeah. They've had it for a while, like a while? I thought it had to update. That was crazy. Oh, some Injustice 2. Oh, I didn't know that, Reg. Thank you, Arcane, for the approval. You guys are amazing. I appreciate it. We are ending the cast, though. I'm just kind of ranting and stuff because it's fun. It's fun being here. It's fun being with you guys. I dig the camera. The camera might not dig me, but I dig it. I like it. Oh, that's right, you guys. We're gonna have to do a screenshot for the cast. I didn't even think of it. Let's pose. Let's pose. Come on, we gotta pose. I was thinking of stupid poses. I'm sorry. For some reason, I was like, could that be a pose? No, that'd be terrible. It could be a pose. No, we should probably pose with the things we're gonna do. That wasn't a good pose. You can't even see my face. Way to go, Soul. Hey, Clap Chat, welcome back. We're done, Clap. We did the fingernails, we did the toenails. The two winning colors of the day were blue and purple for both sets. So congratulations, blue and purple. They also won out on my hair too, apparently. I have blue hair on, so you can't see with the lights very well, but makes everything look purple. But I have purple hair, or blue hair on top, purple hair on the bottom this time around. You're my good side. I know, right? Get my good side, not my terrible side. My gender is flying helicopter. No, flying helicopter. Alrighty, Escapees, we are going to let's pose that for the screenshot. We'll have to make this look good, you guys. But yes, Dark Minds, by the way, kindness doesn't kill people. It actually makes things a lot better. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's fix the bangs up there. I don't like having little gaps in my bangs. Actually, let's move this a little bit back. Or are you just trying not to assume the gender? Well, I hope you guys know that I'm a girl. Now I'm like, oh crap. Do people think I'm a dude? Oh no. I follow a lot of transgendered people on Instagram as well, so I could see where that would go awry. Especially with people with colored hair, you don't know if that's a wig or not. Oh, I'm trying to look good for the screenshot, damn it. Chill out, Escapees. I'm all like, oh, I'm not girly, you guys. That spends 5 minutes getting ready for one screenshot. That'd probably turn out awful. No. There we go. I hear you, Dark Minds. I hear you. People are weird. I'm weird myself. I feel you, bro. All women, says Reggie. Well, thank you for that, Reg. Okay. This is going to be our cool screenshot. Oh, fudge in a hole. There's always the next stream for that. See, I didn't want all of the, I want the colors just showing up, the crusty old barcodes. We all know these are from Dollar Tree. Ain't nobody gonna be scanning this. Color craze. I mean, come on. You know Revlon's that $5-ish. This ain't no Revlon, by the way. Dollar Tree. Love Dollar Tree, by the way. Love you, Dollar Tree, please. Don't ever you close down. Me too, Dark Minds. That's why I started streaming. It's easier to talk to a camera than to straight up talk to people face to face. At least for me, that is. I grew up overweight, like extremely obese. It took me years to lose weight, but finally did it. It left me scarred in the mental capacity, though, for finding friends and whatnot. Alrighty, Escapees, here goes. This is the winner chicken dinner screenshot. So I'm just gonna pose like how I pose for a picture or whatever, because it'll take me a while to get my fat fingers down there. Okay, that was it. Cheese. I forgot to say cheese. Oh, fudge in a hole. I look cheesy. I like squinting my eyes. You always have to squint. So you smile, and you squint a little bit, so it looks like you're having a good time. No, but if you smile regular, I heard it's like fake. Without squinting your eyes, then you're like, no, I'm having a good time. That's creepy, huh? Oh, good times. That's actually, hey, when I was smiling though, that made for a good picture. I like that. Oh, I'd be anti-so if I've seen some of the stuff you've seen. Ooh, would it? Oh, you mean like on Live Leak and stuff? Oh yeah, I'm quite the gore fiend. I'm like, I like that. This is cool, you guys. I like IRL. Sorry if this is a trash cast or anything, but man, this is kind of fun. This is our first IRL stream, so I don't know exactly what we do on IRL. It's just been kind of impromptu, whatever goes, goes. I loved it though. I think it's amazing. Okay, I got a couple of screenshots for later. The only bad part is that I forgot to put my Twitch back in dark mode, so. Darn it. Alrighty, guys. Did you? Nice, so you're just straight up Reggie now? That's amazing, Reg. I did not know that. That is amazing. So Darkmind's antisocial because he has trust issues, he says. Try to avoid the majority type fuel. Me too. I prefer not to, and you know I love you, Escapees. This is not saying to you or anything, but I prefer to avoid human interaction as much as I can. I know. Like, for example, sometimes even, like, small stuff, like ordering from a waiter or waitress, things like that, I get a bit self-conscious. I don't know. I'm just kind of a strange person. I mean, it's just kind of been that way. Not bad, not good, just how it is. But yeah, just having like simple interactions, or like say going to Walmart, having to talk to the cashier. Now that they have those, our Walmart barely, I live in the country, keep that in mind, countryside of Washington. Our Walmart barely got those self-serve, do-it-yourself checkout things where you can, you know, just check out yourself, and I go through that all the time now. If there's like a cashier available, I'd rather just wait in line for the do-it-yourself self-service. I don't know. I gotta start beating this anti-socialness, but I think we are step by step just by doing Twitch and stuff. If you guys are thinking about streaming your anti-social, try it out. It's easy to talk to camera. Look, I'm looking at the camera right now. It's amazing. It's not like a big old deal or anything like that. It's cool. Like, I wouldn't be able to do this like in front of a live person and be like, hey, you know, but in front of the camera, I just did it. It's cool. IRL drunk stream, oh my gosh, Blair. Like when we actually have like a drink together. But congratulations to Reggie on getting that awesome gamer tag. Reggie by itself. Probably not a drunk stream. Maybe a field trip. If you're talking about like a real field trip at work, we can't do that. I could hang out with you guys during lunch at work though. I'm seeing a lot of those in the future. That'd be amazing, you guys, hanging out during lunch. I'm digging that idea. Because I do have Wi-Fi at work. If I can connect to it, that would be nice. I'm not sure about how the quality would be, because, you know, all the teachers are on the Wi-Fi, so it might be kind of terrible. I don't know. Drinking a 1v1 afterwards. Oh yeah, put him up. We'll do a little exercise workout. Alright, you guys ready? We're going to start working out. And 1, and 2, and 1, and 2. And stretch, and pull, and stretch. But we could do a workout stream one of these days. I think that would be cool. I like that idea. Watching that workout. I do like watching myself. See, I'm weird. I like watching myself make a fool of myself on camera. But if I was to do that in real person or real life, I'd feel like so embarrassed. Like I just lifted my hands up in front of a bunch of people. Good God. Dark says I was a sales associate, and let me tell you, I had to do a different personality just to handle interactions with customers. I did too. I worked at Dairy Queen. I'd be like, "Hi, welcome to Dairy Queen. How can I take your order? You know, how can I help you?" You just had to cultivate that personality and stuff. It's just like finding another like level of yourself, kind of, if that makes sense. Another personality within you that you have to like pull out. You gotta fake it till you make it. That's how I was when I was at Dairy Queen. I was like, "Hey, welcome to Dairy Queen. Thank you for coming in." And then when they left and stuff, I'm like, "Bye, have a nice day." You know, things like that. But I do pull a lot from my Dairy Queen routine, I guess you could say. I pull a lot from my DQ routine to use in the Soul stream. When I'm streaming, I just think about, pretend that you're on a TV show is what I tell myself in my head. I'm like, you're just on your own TV show. There's just no script. You just kind of go with the flow, chat, whatever they want to talk about today. Sometimes I can kind of control the flow by asking questions, but my questions are usually boring. You guys usually do some cool stuff. Hey, Dark Dumplings, how are you doing? I remember you. My hair looked big. Yes, indeed. I don't smile. Boss always said, why? You're like, I don't know. I just don't smile. I don't much either, but if I don't smile, I look mean. So that's why I have to smile, you guys. Yeah, it is straight out of the shower, you guys. So it is fuzzy right now at the moment. Fuzzy hair hype. My hair usually looks a bit straighter though. Should be. Fake it. I don't need to do that because I'm a nice guy. Exactly. See, so if you don't need to do it, you're nice already. Don't gotta be fake or anything. For me, I had to play it up over there at Dairy Queen though. They're like, you gotta be kind, and plus you get some tips too. I mean, people weren't really tipping at Dairy Queen, but like lo and behold, people would actually give you tips and stuff. They'd be like the elderly folk especially, you go deliver their food, you're like, here you go sir, here you go madam, have a good day. If you need anything, I'll be right at the counter. And sometimes they'd come up, they'd be like, you're such a sweet girl, here you go. You know, and they'd give me like $2. I'm like, what? I go, oh no, I go, we don't accept tips here. You know, something like that. The spiel that our boss was supposed to, or the boss told us to give if that happens. And no, they'd still like give it to you anyways. They just leave. You know, sometimes they wouldn't hear you. They'd just be like, whatever. And I'd be like, thank you. Thank you. One time I had to chase a lady down though and give her jacket that she forgot. And then she wanted to give me a reward for it. I was like, no. And that one, we ended up not getting no reward or anything because I was like, no, it's just your jacket, lady. You know, I forgot it. Here. Just take it. Just take it. Oh no, it happened over there now. There we go. Oh, okay. Sorry about that, you guys. Don't mind him. He is from earlier. He was that guy that was trolling some gross, like, lewd stuff during chat on our last stream. And then he went over, when we hosted up for Sparky, he went over to Sparky's chat, that Dark Dumplings dude, and he went and harassed their channel too. So just full ban on him is fine, you guys. I apologize for that, by the way. Alright, we'll go ahead. We'll get rid of this person, you guys. Plus, who's got an offense with Lord of the Rings? I love Lord of the Rings. Alright, my friends. There. Permanently banned right there. Sorry about that. Did I tackle her? Ooh. Oh, that lady that I had to give the jacket back to? Almost. She was like getting ready to go into her car. I was like, excuse me, ma'am. I think she spoke, if I remember correctly, she spoke Spanish mostly. I ended up having to tell her, no dinero, gracias, you know, like, thank you, but here, just take this. I gotta get back to the counter, lady. There's customers, my boss is looking at me like, oh, good times. You're giving Dark a bad name, right, Dark Minds? No, he's from earlier. He's just a troll that decided to come back. We didn't put him on permanent ban because I usually, you know, I like to give people chances and whatnot. Just like my ex-boyfriends. No, just kidding. I like to give people chances and stuff. So he had like a 10-minute ban, then he had an hour ban or so, and he's back again. So we're just like, permanent. We got their mod sword right here. I had a funny question earlier, you guys, which I didn't get a second question, which was surprising. Once I thought someone was, noticing, I was like, oh, everybody's gonna notice. Somebody asked if my sword back there was a DILDO, and I was like, what? I'm not offended, but I was like taken aback, like, what are you talking about? And they're like, oh, the thing on your left. Oh, that's my sword. But here it is, you guys, just in case. This is the infamous sword that was, showcased on that highlight that we have on one of the Halloweens. It was the one where I actually dressed up as like Sailor Mars, I believe. But this is the Master Sword. You guys might know the Master Sword from Legend of Zelda, perhaps. A little game known as LOZ. So speak in Spanish. No dinero, no gracias. Por favor. Que tienen un buen noche. Have a good night. That's basically what I said. That was a good question. Yes, the poor guy. Thank you so much to Oceanic, by the way, as well. Thank you, Oceanic, for being an amazing moderator. I was gonna say banner. An amazing moderator tonight. He's been working overtime, you guys. He had to ban a couple peeps earlier for being a little bit lewd. But that question I would have allowed. Is that a DILDO? Because that's, just a random question. Like, what the heck is that? I mean, I'm not offended. Obviously it wasn't, so. Now, if it was, I would have been like, oh, snaps. No. Oh, man. But you gotta own one in order to have one in the background, right? So I'm pretty much free and clear there. That means there will be none in the back, you guys. Soul don't own none of that trash. No. Banging on the window. The window is right here. We could have legitimately somebody banging. The main thing, you guys, I said stream was ending like 10-20 minutes ago. This is fun. Because we can just hang out. But main thing of stream, you guys, was that we had a little bit of vote on what two colors we were going to put on my nails. We had purple, blue, white, pink, all those as options. We did a little bit of a vote. I just painted my nails real quick. I thought it was going to take actually a little bit less time than it did. And it's an awesome stream, guys. Ooh, flash watch. Dang, Reggie, you're all decked out over there. Dude, being a greeter at Walmart would be fantastic, Claptrap. Greeting, okay, I know I didn't say this earlier, but greeting was my favorite part at Dairy Queen. Just like talking and being cool with peeps, because it helped me practice being social without actually like being social. Everything that we said at Dairy Queen was safe, Oh, how's the weather outside? Oh, it's nice? Cool. Everything was safe. It was like, it wasn't really scripted, of course. They'd ask you, change my onions to extra pickles or something like that. So that was off the script. You're like, ooh, buttons that I gotta press. But, no, I hear you. It's really cool. I kind of, what do you call it? I kind of like to greet and get into that part of the job a lot. Oh, Claptrap, I should have read the rest of that. That's hilarious. Get your stuff and get the out of here. Get the out of here. Ooh, Cyberpunk 2077. Is that a game that's coming out pretty soon? Or in about 60 years? No. That sound was loud. What was that sound? Oh! Oh, okay. I did hear a vibration. Did you guys hear? What did you guys hear? What did it sound like? Was it like a zzz? Or was it like a... Because I heard a zzz, but then you guys might have heard the little ding sound. Oh, I hear some more coming up. Oh, brace yourselves. Here, I'll give you a warning in chat. Brace yourselves for more. Hopefully that gets to you before the sound does. More! Even more! Oh, they're the makers of Witcher 3. Nice. It's gonna roll all over the other game types. Get Game of the Year for sure. Ooh. I'll have to Google that. Oh, so it's just going zzz. Thank you, Blue. I'm sorry about that, you guys. Maybe I'll have to, next time I'll try to take vibrations off. I'll keep that in mind. Like, what the fudge is that noise? How many subs do I have? Last time I checked, Reggie, which was a couple hours ago, we had 8 subs. Woo! And 0 emotes. Yay! And that's not because they haven't been verified yet. It's because Soul hasn't done them. Oops. We're our first emote, you guys, is going to be. Oh, that's who we were missing. We were missing little G on the stream. What the heck, Soul? Why didn't you guys slap me? You're like, where's little G? It was a perfect spot for her. She could have covered up that awkward question. You're making love with little G. Actually chill on her. Do you know that I do use little G to chill on when I'm not right here in this corner? It's usually where my pillows and stuff are. But like over here, I'll like chill back and just play games and stuff. That's how I really sit. I'm not like always up, like how I am on the stream where I'm like straight backed. No. Soul chills. I'm just like, So quiet when I game. I don't say a word. Escapees. I never say a word. The stream is so different compared to real life when I game and all that. I'm always quiet. Even regular life, I'm talking a lot more than I actually talk in person. Oh, you read manga? Nice. I don't read manga, but I do watch certain anime. I'm going back to Berserk. Thank you for reminding me about that, Dark. I just finished my Dragon Ball Super episode run, so I got to I got to episode 98 finally. I'm watching it on Crunchyroll, and finally got to go on to Berserk Season 2. So episode 1 for Berserk was alright. Episode 2, solidified my staying power with that series. Episode 1, I was like, it's okay. Of course I was gonna watch it, no matter what, but episode 2, it was like, whoa, I am going to dig this. If you guys haven't seen the Berserk anime, one of the best. It's gory. It's got a little bit of a love story in there too, which I really enjoy. But the goriness, the sword fights, all of that good stuff is in there. Amazing. One Piece, I did see a little bit of One Piece growing up on Toonami. A little bit of One Piece. And we'll have a little G in the regular spot. We don't want her switched. That'd be weird. Clap chat. 12:30, turning 13. No job hype? What? Little G, oh no. Oh, you can see her better right there. That's cool. I'll leave her like that then. I know, why didn't anybody scream at me and was like, where's little G at? We can't start the stream without her. Sorry, more buzzing coming through. People must be liking the Twitter or some kind of posts and all that stuff. Reggie! Thank you, Reggie. Guys, throw down that sub love. Also known as the exclamation NS or NSH for the new sub hype for Reggie. Thank you so much, Reggie. How many subs do you have? Thank you. And once again, don't forget that Reggie is an amazing caster. We started streaming around the same time about 2 years ago, you guys, so please check him out. He's amazing. He pulls in more, like a ton more viewers than I do. Very entertaining person, and he streams a lot of he used to stream Mortal Kombat X and Injustice 2. Now he's probably on different games since he said he wants to do those again. Got little Jihu again. That is some crab that we have on the stream. It's the boss. Ooh, Akuma no Riddle. I have to screenshot that. Thank you. That's real gory. Ooh. More effed up than Berserk? Nice. Well, thank you, Dark Minds. I'll try to check it out. You have 4? Nice. Woo! No, Reggie, you remember? I remember when you would pull like 100 viewers for those Mortal Kombat X streams. Dude, that was amazing. I'd go into your chat and I'd be scared. I'd lurk a lot in Reggie's stream, but I didn't really want to say much because his chat would go fast, you guys. Like, you'd pull like 50 viewers, 100 viewers. Oh, I remember the days when we had 50 viewers, you guys. Long past. No, I'm just kidding. Hopefully we'll get back to there one of these days. We only had that because it was, I believe, like the opening week of Fallout 4. Opening week of Fallout 4, I think. Yeah, have you seen the second season, Blue Wolf? They have the second season of Attack on Titan. I'm not sure. I don't think it's on Crunchyroll yet, but it is on one of the anime sites. It is indeed. 4 subs, hype! I know, that's amazing. Do you have your emotes and all that? I haven't gotten started on mine, I'm lazy. Sorry if I look a bit shiny, you guys, I'm kind of sweaty right now. It's late. It's about 3:11 in the AM. We've been on for like, what, an hour? 2 hours? Almost 2 hours, nice. Ooh. Berserk, the Egg of the King is this one. That's season 2, legit title. Well, good to know, Death Dodgers. Good to know. Just in case anybody was wondering, feel free. Oh man. I give hint on a Kumino riddle. Ooh, decapitation happens a lot. Decapitation hype. No, that's terrible, by the way. We're talking about anime, just in case anybody's coming in. They're like, I have the idea in mind. It's gonna be, ooh, a booty warrior. Just don't know what facial expression. Angry. No. It stopped at 11. Oh, okay. Oh, so they're still kind of rolling out some new stuff. Oh, I didn't know that, Blue. Death Dodgers, what a mistake. Oh man, that's hilarious. My blanket's covered in dog hair. No. Go shake it out in the corner real quick. Shake out that dog hair. I was revving Tinkerbell the other day, my little, I don't know why I was going to say Chihuahua. And she's not a Chihuahua though. That was Senor Bubbles. My little Doberman pinscher. Well, she's not really, she's like a mutt, but she looks like a Doberman. So she's kind of like a mix, but she's losing a lot of hair. I think it's that winter hair. It's all like furry everywhere. Alrighty, escapees. So I'll let you guys go. I had an awesome time. I hope you guys had an awesome time. Ocean, thank you for moderating so beautifully. You rock. This is our first legit IRL type cast. We did nails. We had a girls' night out, you guys. Woo! Girls' night out hype. And we had a vote on which colors we were going to choose. These were the options. And the 2 winners were these ones, the blue and the purple. Which won for my hair, ironically, as well. Way back. But indeed, you guys, we will be jumping off the cast. Let's see if there's anybody to rate right now. I don't think there is, though. Granted, it's like 6 AM for those on the East Coast. No, I don't think anybody's on at the moment. Darn it. Calm sonnet. Well. Nothing. On a side note, I haven't heard somebody say shucks in quite a while. Good night, Blue. Thank you for everything. Ever onward, ever forward to Netflix, right? No, I'll see you hopefully next time. We'll be back on games. Either Fallout 4 or Mass Effect Andromeda. One or the other. Take a guess. Probably Fallout 4 though. You know I like to keep it simple. Alrighty, you guys. Dibs on next mod. Reggie, you were modding the channel, huh? That's right. That was a long time ago. I've forgotten that. I make you mod, Reg, of course. Guys, shout out to Reggie. He was our latest ascendant in the Soul stream. I forgot that that's what we named the escapees who subscribe. Yes, Reggie has ascended up to the gates, and he is no longer a soulless escapee like we are. He is an ascended. So, thank you, Reggie, for that. By the way, he's a streamer. Check him out. Some Bethesda fingers. I know I have to get back on Andromeda because I need to redo my controls. I forgot how to do the controls on those. Dang it. Do I have Netflix on my phone? I don't. Are we able to do something with that? That'd be kind of cool. Mix it up and stuff. I don't have Netflix on my phone. I can download it though, but it's on my... When I watch Netflix, it's usually on my Xbox through the TV. My mom watches it on her tablet, and I don't have it on my tablet though. Nor on my laptop, believe it or not. I think I just got the Netflix app on my laptop, but I have to sign in and all that stuff. Now I'm actually paying for it. Shout out to Oceanic for giving us that 3-month subscription. That was amazing. Alrighty, you guys. Thank you all for everything, escapees. I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Same time, same place. Usually should be sometime around the afternoon, as always. Ever onward, ever forward, escapees. I'll see you hopefully very soon, you guys. Much love. And just a quick good night to everybody. Bye, Blue. Bye, Claptrap. See you later, Death Dodgers. Bye, Dark Minds. It was good to meet you. See you later, Blue Wolf. And bye, Killer Crazy. Or Crazy Killer, I should say. Thank you for everything, you guys. See you later, Reggie, our newest ascendant here in the stream, making the subscriber count up to 8, 9, I believe, one of those. Thank you so much, Reg. Have a good night, you guys. But you know what's funny? I did check the revenue or whatever on the Twitch affiliate page, or the revenue page and stuff. I guess, like, you don't get your, I don't know, it's kind of confusing. Because I think we've been affiliated, or we've had the sub button for over a month, right? No, we haven't, huh? I don't know, but I'm kind of like confused about those payment schedules and something. It like happens like 2 months after you reach $100 or so. I don't know, it's kind of weird. But anyways, you guys, have a great night. Bye, Reggie. Bye, Crazy Killer. See you later, Blue Wolf. Have a good night. Bye, Matt. We will see you, you guys. See you later, J Bear. 0 Matt. 0 cigarettes I have smoked in my life. No cigarettes. See you later, Adorable. Remember, you guys, kindness does not hurt. We did our nails. Looks good, Escapees. Much love, and hopefully we will see you guys on the next stream. Should be more Fallout 4, more Mass Effect. Alrighty, guys, we will see you. You know you love this demon. No. Bye, you guys. Much love, everybody. Peace.